Superman is a Boy Scout. You know who else is a Boy Scout? Mormons. Picture this. So the Kents are praying, and they're just praying as hard as they can that they'll have a child, and then an alien baby falls from the sky. And you know what Mormon people say? Well, it wasn't exactly what we asked for, but everyone has trials, and sometimes your babies aren't who you expect. Where would he go on his mission? Superman served in Metropolis and got mission broken for Metropolis and had to go back, and that's why he ends up at the Daily Planet. Once he got to Metropolis, obviously he would still need to be in a singles ward because he's a good Mormon boy. If he were in the singles ward, I think that he would have a calling as a gospel doctrine teacher, and they would be like, "Oh, Clark Kent, he's a little bit dorky, but you know, when he teaches with the Spirit, he seems to grow taller, and he just seems to radiate light." Yeah, because he's Superman. It would make a lot of the stuff with Lois Lane a lot more dramatic and interesting, I think, if she was like an atheist, feminist, awesome power woman person who's just like, doesn't take no crap from anyone. You know the type. There would be all this tension and drama about him being really into Lois Lane and like her not giving him the time of day because he has swooshy hair and wears an ill-fitting suit, and all the girls in the singles ward are like, "He's so attractive even though he has glasses. I don't understand why he doesn't like us." "Oh, he's dating that non-member Lois Lane. Oh, scandal." And it would be good. It would be really good. Obviously, the Daily Planet could not just be a newspaper if we're setting this in 2014, because newspapers are kind of obsolete. But like how the New York Times is online now. And Clark could have been hired as a fact checker, and it would be like, "Oh my goodness, he seems to have sources that no one else has. It's almost like he can listen through walls." And he's just like super committed to being really honest, and so obviously he runs into a lot of issues with Lois Lane because Lois is just like, "Let's just get the story out there. Who needs to check it? Like, I have my source and we're gonna expose the evils of the world." Also, his missionary experience would make him a really good reporter because even though he's a dweeb, like, somehow he always gets in the door. How do they do that? If it went into Justice League and he invited Batman to church and Batman was like, "No, my religion is science," but he just keeps inviting him and inviting him and inviting him, and you're just like, "Superman, shut up!" And then Batman's finally like, "Fine, I'll come to your stupid church." And it's just like an hour of the two of them arguing back and forth, science versus religion, and it would be really funny. Superman is a Mormon. "No, Lois, you can't see my secret underwear." It's a super suit.